Meteorologist Jeremy Lawan joins us in the backyard with some sunshine instead of raindrops. Jeremy.
It's nice to see the sunshine once again, huh, Jack?
Definitely, you ain't kidding. It's been a week full of rain.
I know, rain, dreary conditions, and parts of today were a little cloudy, but at least the sunshine is out now. And when you got the drops falling along with the sunshine, you do get rainbows. And there was a rainbow here in our backyard just 10 minutes ago. If there was time earlier in the show to have a first weather forecast, you would have seen it. It was right over our satellite dishes here in the backyard. But now it's started to fade. Nonetheless, maybe you're seeing a rainbow. Send it into our Near Me section on the WNEP app, and I'll be sure to put it on later editions of Newswatch 16. I want to show you also what you could expect as far as your drive coming up for Memorial Day. And this is a very important weekend for travel, and if you've been traveling so far, you might have encountered a rain shower or two, but at least they weren't storms. Tomorrow looks a-okay for driving. You can see the whole GPS showing blue, which means it's good traveling weather all the way to where you need to go. We have temperatures a little bit below average. Normally we top out around 74 this time of year. We'll be in the upper 60s, low 70s, but it'll be a gorgeous day with no threat for rainfall, except for maybe an isolated drizzle, but otherwise it will be sunny. That's what it looks like live out in Lycoming County. We've got a flag flying very, very proudly over Williamsport with the oncoming Memorial Day. And I want to show you a picture from Bear Mountain. This one came from Jane in Lehighton, and she says, look at Bear Mountain just a few months apart. This is the picture today with a double rainbow nonetheless. Great capture there, Jane. And this is what it looked like in March. Look at the dry conditions. It was so dry that there were wildfires sparking up on Bear Mountain, and they had to airlift water to put out those fires. So just a few months, we've been able to alleviate the drought in a large part of the area. That drought extended all the way up into Luzerne County, parts of Lackawanna County. Now there is no drought across northeastern Pennsylvania, no drought across parts of central Pennsylvania. The only drought that we see still existing is in Schuylkill County, where we haven't been able to make up the deficit. So parts of southern Schuylkill County in a moderate drought, but at least it's not a severe drought like it was earlier in the springtime. It's great to see the drought start to dissipate, and we're chipping away at it with the additional rainfall that we're getting. There are your rainfall totals today. Really not all that much. Yeah, we had that rain on and off, but it's only amounted to a few hundredths of an inch. And in some spots, it's still registering as a zero, including at the airport, despite the rain shower we just had move through. And there's the view of our rooftop camera. We had the rainbow right here, right over the northern part of our station. Unfortunately, it's dissipated, but still a nice view with the sunshine. 55 is the current temperature. We have winds coming out of the north at 6, and temperatures actually boosted up to the upper 60s in parts of the Susquehanna Valley, up to 67 right now in Williamsport, 65 for Tower City and Auburn. We're at 55 in Scranton, where the rain just cooled the air down, 58 for Pleasant Mountain, Storuca. But we're warmer than we were 24 hours ago, except for those of us here in the Valley cities where the rain just moved through. Look out in central Pennsylvania, 11 degrees warmer there for Danville. We are slowly on the track to warming things up because we've been on a ride of below average temperatures for the past 8 days, including today. If you count up those blue bars, there's 7 of them. Today makes 8 of below average temperatures. We'll be below average again for Memorial Day. We'll be below average probably on Tuesday. We don't get above average until the end of the week, or at average. So we're probably going to replace a lot of these bars over the next few days with blue. But it won't be as strongly blue as it has been. Those pop-up showers are still in parts of northeastern Pennsylvania. It looks like we're sparing Union, Snyder, Northumberland, Schuylkill counties, but still getting some of those showers peppering our skies for southern Lackawanna County. A little bit more of a rain shower there for Springbrook. It's kind of paralleling 380, so if you're planning on a ride on 380 in the next hour or so, just hold off. You're going to have to deal with that rain shower. We're going to continue to see this flow out of the north and west just for another 12 hours. Then we get more warmth coming up from the south and nothing but sunshine for your Memorial Day. Maybe some valley fog tomorrow morning. That might impact a early morning commute. But otherwise, we're not going to have any issues as far as travel. Into the afternoon, some pop-up clouds, but it's going to be more sunshine than clouds, maybe a spot drizzle. And then on Tuesday, those clouds start to increase once again. Here's your 7-day forecast. Looks great for the holiday to remember and honor all who made the ultimate sacrifice on this Memorial Day. Temperatures in the mid-70s by Tuesday, but it's not until Friday that we get temps at average. On Friday, the average, Jack, is 75 degrees. I think we'll hit it, and that will be our first day in more than 2 weeks with temperatures at or above average. So we really deserve it as we head into June.
Yeah, we really do. We were looking like fall recently, Jeremy. Thank you
know.
very much.